Oh, hey, pup. I'm back home. Now, have you been a good pup for your mistress? Oh, you have been a good pup for me. Oh, are you enjoying your head pats? Don't you, pup? Yes, well, you have been a good pup for me recently. I know I got you when you were only a few months old, and you had bad separation anxiety in the beginning. Well, it seems that you are doing a lot better now. That's right. You're almost a year old now. That means a birthday party is needed soon. Though first, you need to get to school and take the test to get your puppy diploma. Yeah, you're such a good pup that I'll make sure I go all out on your birthday. Though, to do that, you need to pass your classes and get your puppy diploma first. Then you'll be able to go out on your own, and you'll have your collar. Luckily, the test is this week, so you can soon do a lot more. Though I'm surprised by how fast you're learning and growing. It takes normal pups 2 years to get fully trained. You've done it within 1. Now the first test is to see if you can follow the commands, but I think they may have you take the second. It is to make sure you're potty trained and able to take care of yourself. With the first, you can be out for small trips, but not during the night. With the second, you're pretty much free. Some pups can learn to drive, but that's not a test until you reach the age of 5. So until then, all you can do is the first 2 tests. No, you're not in trouble for being so smart. It just seems you've grown up a bit faster than I expected. Your puppy collar is barely fitting anymore. I'll have to get you a new collar soon. It just feels like it's happening too fast. You learned your commands quickly and even how to cook a bit. You can read now too. Not only that, you know how to use the toilet and no longer need the puppy pads or the baby toilet. Won't be surprised by the time you're 1 you can fully take care of yourself. I may need to show you how to do laundry soon. We don't have a washer and dryer here, but when you get your collar, you can freely walk around without being on a leash. I can then show you where I get our clothes washed and how to do it. Yes, pup, you'll be able to help me out even more when I'm sick. It will help when I'm fully bedridden, too. It doesn't happen often, but a lot of things get pushed aside when I am. Though getting your diploma is needed, that way you can get the tag to show you're a loyal pup and don't need me by your side all the time. You can even go to the pharmacy and the grocery store, so if I am bedridden, you can help me in that way too. You're such a sweet pup. Yes, soon you'll be able to help me the same way that I helped you. And I can't wait. We can take care of each other. Oh, I'm fine. I may be beginning to get sick again, but it may be mild this time. Okay, yes, I won't take it lightly. I'll take some precautionary medicine. I know the doctor has been saying my white blood cell count has increased, but they are still low. They used to be, I think, 2,500? And now it's 3,200, which is still lower than the 5,500 they want. Well, that is below average. The average is 4,500 to 11,000. Now, my body, after having tuberculosis, is having a hard time bringing that average back up to the normal range. They do want it a bit higher so my body has a better response to bacteria and viruses. Because it's so low, a normal cold can have an easy fight and beat my white blood cells, making me sicker for longer. Well, I need to get ahead of this cold. Oh, you want to get the meds for me? I guess it's good practice. Do you? Okay, I get it. You remember well. I'll just sit down. It seems the classes helped you with walking. You're able to do it for so much longer now. Playing with the other pups have definitely made you stronger too. Thank you. There. I should be good. I think it's time for me to change and finally relax. I had so many meetings today. Yes, I plan to take a shower first. Oh. You want to learn how? Well, I can show you. Normally we do baths, but it's a good skill to learn, especially if you need only a quick wash. Well, come on. We have to pick out the clothes first. Ones that we want to wear after the shower. Come on, pup. Why aren't you picking out what you want? Oh, pup, you are old enough to choose what you want. How about this? When you pass, I'll take you out to get some more clothes, and ones you really like. Besides, you are beginning to get too big for the clothes I got you only a month ago. Man, you're growing up so fast. You're gonna be in adult clothing before I know it. Okay. Have you chosen what you want to wear, pup? Good. Now, first we will start with your shower. We'll get you all cleaned up, pup, and then I'll take mine. Okay, come on, pup. Now I need to show you first with the bath here. Normally we just turn this knob and it will fill it up. But instead, when you want to take a shower, you'll turn it and then you pull this. There. As you can see, it's coming from the head of the shower now. Now, you can remove it like this. And I can, aim it. Just please don't aim it out of the tub. A lot of water can come out really quick. But normally you just keep it up here. I'll aim it a little bit lower so you're not having to stand back. Now, all you have to do is get undressed and hop in. First you want to get really, really wet and make sure your tail's nice and wet. Then you'll use the puppy shampoo. It is made so it's safe. And no. Then you'll take the puppy shampoo and you put it on your fur and your hair on the top of your head. Make sure you get your ears. And you scrub it in. There you go. Scrub, scrub. I know you want to shake, but you can't. Not in a shower. Please, don't. I know it's hard to resist, pup. Eventually you'll be able to do this on your own. Here, I'll help with your tail. Now make sure you get it all clean. If you notice the underside of your tail, it gets really dirty, especially when you're sitting on the ground for a long time and wagging your tail. You can definitely tell with how dirty it is. You've been having so much fun with your friends at school. I wish I could be there and watch, but it's good to go places without me. There you go. Then we rinse it off with the water. There we go. Make sure you get every bit of soap out, including your head and your ears. Here, let me check. Just a little bit more. You're almost getting it. Now the tail is so much thicker in fur, it's really hard. Yeah. There we go, pup. Now, I don't mind that you got me wet. Now, we'll need to take regular soap, like this, and you'll wash your arms and your legs. Come on. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Make sure you clean everywhere. And then you'll have to rinse off again. Here, let me pull the curtain. And I'll turn off the water. Now, pup, shake to your heart's content. Well, I'm fine with you doing it afterwards and when the shower curtain is closed because the water goes down. It also helps you dry it a lot faster, especially with that very fluffy tail of yours. Now, come out. You had a good shake. And now make sure you really clean and make sure you really dry up, because your fur, your hair is so much thicker than a normal person, so you really gotta make sure you get all the water. And there you go. Now you can finish up drying and you can head out to the living room if you want to make yourself some food. No, you're not dry enough to put on your new clothing. Seriously. Well, I like picking out the clothing first. That's the way I do it. I can put up my hair in a towel, but I forgot the tail and a lot of your extra fur. So it's gonna take you a bit longer to dry off. Oh, you want to use the blow dryer? I mean, you can. Okay, if you think you got it, show me. You did it perfectly. You figured it out. You needed to plug it in. Now remember, yes, if it gets too hot, you can press this button and it will instead blow cold air. Now make sure your tail is less damp. Well, maybe not soaking wet, it's still very wet, but to almost a dry damp, I think. Well, I think it's time I take my shower now, don't you think? Could you look away? No, you did nothing wrong, it's just, I'm very shy. It's okay, pup. I mean, I am your mistress, so it's fine. Okay. You're wondering why my body looks so weird. Thank you for that. Well, I am an adult. When you grow up, there are some changes. Guys have their own changes, girls have theirs. I went through the girl way, and I have more places I feel I need to hide than a guy does. Well, I'm gonna take my shower. If you're done drying your tail. Your hair can be nice and damp. It's not so much touching the fabric. So if you want to get dressed and leave, I will meet you outside after I'm done. Okay, pup. I know it's normal. It's very normal to be able to change in front of your pup. But I don't like them seeing even in my underwear. So this was rather awkward. I better finish up washing real quick. I can't believe they saw me naked. Okay. There. Okay, fully dried now. Well, not exactly fully dry, but dry enough. Okay. Hey, pup. What are you doing? You're making me dinner. Oh, pup, I am not that sick. Though it is good practice, I will give you that. I could get sick any day now. It happens. You're definitely a lot stronger than me. You're doing so much better than that little pup I saw. Oh, don't move, pup. Excuse me. You do that kind of like kissing on the head as a form of affection. I know I haven't done it before, so it's weird for you, but people sometimes, kiss the top of their pups' heads. It's surprisingly normal. Why haven't I done it before? Well, I guess deep down I was still heartbroken about losing my old pup Lucy. She was a very good girl, and you are in your own way. But she needed more, almost like affirming. It's hard to describe. She needed more support. Like you needed support in the beginning, but you've become so independent. It's almost kind of weird. I was so used to Lucy. But I know you need your own too. You've been doing amazing. She mainly needed to make sure I still cared about her. She had very bad anxiety, especially after her last semester treated her so horribly. She knew if she got love, she didn't get hurt. So I showed it to her often. And I know you know that I dearly love you, pup. I don't feel I have to show you as much, but I know I should show you more, and I wish to change. It does hurt a bit, because I feel maybe I'll see her again. It's a form of grief. a sadness. And because of that, I know I locked away some emotions. I may have become bitter, but you have definitely helped me out so much. And I am very grateful. Hell, it took me a good few years before I could even adopt another pup. Well, I'll let you finish making our dinner. It's beginning to smell really good. I know you only know how to microwave, really. I'll eventually show you how to cook on the cooktop. It's fine, pup. You can take some time and learning. I know I need some time to learn too. You want another kiss? Okay, pup. You feel better? Good, pup. I'm sorry I didn't do this sooner. I do really care about you. And I only want the best for you. Now go sit down and I'll wait.